Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. Look, man, this situation right here is crazy as hell. Okay, it's a dude. His name is Valesky. I think that's how you pronounce it. But basically, long story short, he's from Florida, and he actually did a PPP scheme where he tried to get 4.1 million, but he ended up getting 2.1 million. And I mean, like I've been saying, man, you got to be a damn fool to be taking out a certain amount of money from the government. Now the little 20s and 30s and stuff like that, I can understand that. But when you get to taking hundreds of thousands and millions and shit like that, man, you really tripping, bro. But anyways, man, he ended up getting the money. And, he been preaching and teaching financial literacy and, trying to tell people how to get money, telling people how motivated he was and things like that. Just different things. But come to find out, it was all a finesse. It was all a scheme. He was really just getting the loans, doing other different things like that, from what they say. Now, I don't think he was broke. He was saying some, pretty motivational things. He ended up getting caught, and he pled not guilty. He tried to take it to trial and things like that. And he ended up losing. But with the money that he received, he bought a Lamborghini. He was buying Louis Vuitton, AP watches, just all type of different stuff. Just really tripping, bro. And when you get money like that, man, you ain't supposed to go blow it and pay lump sums on different things and stuff like that. Especially when you're doing some wrong. You feel me? But yeah, man, now he's facing 20 years or more. They were saying it was 130 some years he was facing, but we don't know how true that really is. But he got aggravated identity theft. He got some charges, man. It's crazy that a lot of people didn't even get the damn money and stuff like that, and they were just giving it to other people that they know was lying. It's crazy. But let's go ahead and get into the whole video. I'm gonna show y'all what he was on, what type of finessing he was doing before he ended up getting caught, showing y'all that he was actually trying to make it seem like what he was doing was like just strictly from working, but he was really finessing. But let's go ahead and get into the whole situation right here. Y'all already know what y'all can do. If y'all don't want to hear me talking, y'all can go ahead and move around. But to all my loyal supporters and my new supporters, man, I want to let y'all know I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button for me, man, and tell me what y'all feel about everything in the comment section about this situation. But let's go ahead and get into it and see what's going on with it. And add all my social medias, they're gonna be down there also, But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into the whole video and see what the hell going on with this situation, man. Cuz was cutting up, I'm telling you.
For a Lauderdale man charged with fraudulently obtaining COVID relief loans made his first appearance today in federal court. Indictment says Valesky Barossi applied for more than $4 million in PPE loans using falsified information. Barossi and his accomplices allegedly collected more than $2 million in the scheme. He faces up to 132 years in prison.
My boy was cutting up out there.
A Florida man has been charged with fraudulently obtaining over $2 million in COVID-19 relief loans under the Paycheck Protection Program, with authorities accusing him of using the money to buy luxury cars, watches, and clothing. According to prosecutors, Valesky Barossi of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, submitted PPP loan applications for over $4.2 million, providing documents with falsified prior year end expenses, net profit, payroll, and IRS tax documents.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Okay, now look, this is some of the shit he was on beforehand. And right after this, it's another video, so I want y'all to check that out as well. You know what I'm saying? He was really cutting up on that one. Y'all gonna see, y'all gonna be like, man, hell nah. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. I seen bits and pieces of the first part. I seen this whole little clip right here. You know what I'm saying? I just had to let y'all know that straight up. You know how I am. I want y'all to know what's up. Let's get into it though.
Education. Just so we're not accomplished stranger, my name is Valesky Barossi, Senior Vice President and 7 figures earner with this opportunity. If you make it to this video, I know it's out of one or two things. Number one, you're looking for a way to supplement your income. Or number two, you're tired of trading your time for money.
You don't want to jail.
You're looking for a way to change your life completely. I know exactly how you feel because I felt the same way a few years ago when I was working a full-time job at Walmart for $8.75. I was tired of trading my time for money, hours for hours, getting paid on Thursday morning, and by Thursday night I was broke all over again. I knew there was something better out there, but the thing is, I just didn't know where it was and why it was. Until one day I was on my Instagram page, I came across a friend of mine that posted something about this business. I reached out to him right away, took a look at the information. It made complete sense from the very beginning. I jumped on board right away, and fast forward, it's been 4 years with this opportunity, and I can tell you the life I lead today is far greater than my dream a few years ago. As you can see in this picture, I was working a full-time job at Walmart for $8.75, and then the other side, I have a big old smile on my face with a well-tailored suit. I was speaking in front of thousands of entrepreneurs.
Hell no, I didn't see this, y'all. Hold up, I thought I seen this whole thing. Hell no, cuz I started cutting up. He put some extra seasoning on it, man. That new money look good, don't it? My boy look like a whole nother person out there, man. You know, my boy, I don't know what the hell Cuz had going on over there to the left, but over there to the right, you would think he really do, you know what I'm saying, got some courses and stuff you can buy and really turn into a millionaire. But you gotta know he was cutting up like this. Damn, boy, I done shocked myself. Let's get back into this. My boy out there acting a fool.
Millionaire mindset even, and sharing with them my tips to success. Fast forward for the last 4 years, this business allowed me to become the first millionaire in my family. Not only that, today we are the top 5 income earners within this opportunity. A little kid that was working a full-time job at Walmart took advantage of an opportunity at the right timing and literally create a huge success story for himself and his family. Because of the money I've made in this business, I was able to play smart and invest in different other things. Today, I was able to build a portfolio in the stock market of over $1 million. I was able to get on the ride with the crypto industry, make over $800,000, and today I own a hospitality business down here in South Florida where we own run restaurants and one nightclub. And one thing I can tell you, I'm not saying none of that to brag, neither to impress you, but to impress upon you. If I could do this with no business background, just a little bit of excitement and a desire for success,
yeah, man. All you needed was 10 or 15 minutes to type in a whole bunch of lies on the internet and you're going to get the money. That's what he really saying, man. And like I said before, I don't think he was just a bum. Like he just was not having, you feel me? But I know that he didn't get them M's until he got, you know what I'm saying, he got that PPP loan. Man, this shit here crazy. Let's get back into it.
Imagine what you could do with this business with somebody like me that have all the knowledge to pour into you. Fast forward, I can tell you right now, the life I live in this business, with this business is amazing. Today I get to travel the world in private jets. Today I get to drive on my virtual on a daily basis. What a beautiful baby. And the beautiful thing about it is I do not have to worry about a single thing with the financial future I've built for myself and my family with this business. One of my biggest smiles is service to many leads to greatness. Over the last few years, not only I was able to build my own success, I get it. Number 2, you're simply looking for a way out because you're tired of doing the same thing over and over and getting the same results. I know exactly how you feel because I felt the same way before when I was working a full-time job at Walmart for $8.75. I was tired of doing the same thing over and over. I was tired of getting paid on Thursday morning. By Thursday night, I was broke. I knew there was something better out there. I just didn't find it yet. Until one
day. COVID.
What's going on, everybody? It's Thursday. No, it's my favorite day.
He popping his shit.
Why? Because on Thursday, I woke up very early. As a matter of fact, yeah, I woke up very early on Thursday because it's my favorite day. It's the day when the deposit drop. Makes you go crazy. Guys, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm here to share with you guys something that completely blowing my mind right now. So today when I woke up, first thing I did, I logged in my bank account. I look at my direct deposit. Man, it's crazy to see after just a year of hard work and dedication and being a selfless to help people change your life, whether to make money or fix their credit. I was able to bring this week more than I used to bring a year working my job.
I bet.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
They loan hit fast.
It's crazy. That to show you that we can be, do, and have whatever we want. Man, if you told me that about a year or 2 years ago that I would be where I'm at today, I definitely wouldn't believe you.
We know.
But again,
we know.
I was talking to my friend, my business partner. He said something that completely makes sense.
Gonna be his co-defendant.
He said that God would put you in a position that you didn't apply for. If I knew a year later I was going to be where I'm at today, doing what we're doing today, I can be totally honest. Man, I would have worked 10 times harder. To be in 1 week bringing in what you used to bring in 1 year, working your full-time job, overnight, going to work at 10 p.m., leaving work at 7 a.m., spending your time away from your bed, and then you have to wake up in the morning, gotta go to school, to be able to be in a position where you don't have to worry about that anymore. And not only that, you're able to bring in a week what you used to bring in a month, in a year. Working that job, it means a lot.
My boy,
man, I'm blessed beyond the limits. Man, it's crazy, guys, and also I love Thursday because Thursday is a day that I can go to every Thursday. Religiously, I go to the bank and withdraw some money and send it to my mom. She got a paycheck every Thursday.
Damn, my
See,
boy,
I'm so grateful for the position that I'm in right now. It's not just me; it's a whole team of people who are able to do better in their life, who are able to be in a position.
And don't get me wrong, man. I'm not laughing at a young black brother losing his life, but I am gonna hold you accountable, and I'm not gonna hide how I'm feeling. You feel me? If y'all take offense to that, that's on you. But I mean, shit, some of that shit he's saying funny as hell, boy. He over here cutting up, and he really popping this shit like he really was out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, not saying he was a bum, not saying he wasn't making no paper, but come on now. And then they said that he was flying on jets with the money, and he was doing all type of different stuff with the money. My boy was cutting up, man. And that's some shit I feel like he shouldn't have did. Maybe he felt like it was some benefits in doing it with his taxes or whatever the case may be. He thought he was using it for business purposes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he thought he was doing it right, you know what I'm saying? But ignorance, you know what I'm saying, is not an excuse. You know, the law don't give a damn about you being dumb to the fact, you feel me? So you got to make sure that everything that you're doing, you do it calculated. You know what I mean? We all done messed up in some type of way. But it's just how you go about it, you know, once you get caught up or whatever. I don't feel like he should have took it to trial because they finna try to give his ass some time now. When all he had to do was just, you know, tell them, hey, man, whatever the case may be, just admit to his wrong, take his pleas and stuff like that and keep it pushing. Not saying you should go tell nobody none of that shit. I'm just saying, you know, hold yourself accountable for what you did. That way you don't have to just be out here looking crazy as hell, because now you're looking crazy as hell when you could have just said, I did it and keep on pushing, but you want to lie and stretch it out too far and people ain't rocking with it. Let's get back into it, though.
To work from home and bring in more, double, triple what they used to bring in working a full-time job, spending times away from their family. See, as I woke up this morning, walking towards the bank to grab cash to send my mom a check back home,
Yeah.
there's one thing that triggered my mind.
What's good?
And I was like, man, I want to share that with you guys. See, I know a lot of you guys would like to be able to give back to your parents because you are where you are today because of them. See, they did whatever they had to do just to be able to get you where you are today. See, your parents will not eat just to be able to feed you. Your parents will do whatever they can to make sure that you're good. But when we go out because of life, society, we end up being very selfish. We're not giving back to them. See, we become so selfish that we only think about ourselves. Because if you was not just thinking about yourself, you would work just a little bit harder. So you'll find another opportunity so you can bring more money, so you can be able to give back to your parents. See, your job only paying you enough to pay your bills, to buy clothes, eat, and pay your car, and you don't have enough money left to give back to your parents. You know why? It's because you're selfish. If you weren't selfish, you would find a way to bring more money so you can be able to help your parents.
It's got to be logical, though.
Take advantage of more opportunities. You would say yes to more opportunities. You will take more risk. So as a matter of fact, my business partner, self-documented multimillionaire, said, in order for you, if you don't take risk in life, you are going to end up working for someone else who did. And this is the problem. We are scared of taking risk. Someone invests $500.
They risk got his ass.
And they didn't make any profit, or whatever the business they were trying to open didn't go perfect. Guess what? They quit. Are you kidding me? But you're gonna go into a Gucci store, you buy a Gucci purse. That's not buy a Gucci purse. You buy a Gucci belt. After a year, you're broke. Guess what? You don't see anything. We are so selfish. It's time for us to start being selfish people and start working harder to help back our parents and be able to give back to them because they work so hard to get us where we are today. So we need to start being selfish and get out there and grind and find opportunities so you can be able to bring more money for yourself. I don't think I hate when people say America is not what it used to be no more. Man, America is the greatest country, always will be. There are people right now who are dying and killing to be in America, and you're here and you're playing with your opportunity, and you're here, you're taking it for granted. Man, are you kidding me? We are living in the greatest country. America is the only country that anyone can come from any place in the world with no money.
He thought she was sweet. He thought she was sweet for real.
Family and change your family tree. Tell me one more country. See, you've never seen someone leave America on a boat to go somewhere else. But people from all different countries leaving their country to come to America. It's because we live in the best country, people. Man, think about it. America is the only place that someone can come with just their bag full of clothes, and within years of making good decisions, of taking advantage of opportunities, become millionaires.
Hey, look, I don't even want to hear no liar right now. You feel me? He done said enough, and like I said before, he was saying some motivational things here and there about certain things. So I ain't gonna take that from him. You know, he was trying to do his shit, but certain things that you say, you gotta be like really standing on it. Like you talking about making honest decisions and shit like that. Like I said before, we ought to make mistakes and stuff like that. But when you start preaching a certain way to certain people, or really to the general public, man, you gotta be doing what you're saying. You gotta be walking into that. You know, you gotta walk into that fully. You just can't be out here just speaking one thing and doing something else. That's the prime example of not being a man. You know what I'm saying? That's some more weird ass shit that you're doing. Now it's okay to actually say something and then you do it a little bit later, but as far as like preaching it to be what you doing as of now, that ain't what's up, man. Why lie? People ain't ask for that lie, so why give it, you know? But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all watch the rest of him pop his shit. I done say what I had to say about the whole situation. He tripped out. He shouldn't have never did what he did, but hey, he did what he did, so it landed him where he's gonna be, you know? And I mean, shit, you know, you make dumb decisions. You got to deal with the consequences on that, you know. But I want to know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. My boy just sat there and lied to us and put on all these good fronts. And like I said, he probably was doing it for good reasons. And, you know, probably was working hard to do what he had to do and stuff like that. But, I mean, you got to do something else because that's being selfish as well when you do certain things that can take you away from your family for a long period of time, you know. You got to think about that as well. So, yeah, man, I want to know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. If you don't like my commentary, don't give a damn. I'll holler at y'all later on another video, though. All right.
To be able to bring in 1 week what I used to bring a whole year working at my job, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. Oh, my God. That's stupid. So, if I can do it, I think everyone else can do it. Everyone else. All it takes is a desire. Like my one of my mentors, Jim once says, all it takes is $1 in a dream and you can be successful. That's all it takes, $1 in a dream. I'm nobody special. I just took risk. I just know what I came here for. I just didn't want to be in the same position as everybody else. I listen. I pay attention and I take action. I remember one of my mentors, very successful guy, multi-millionaire at a very young age, he said something to me one time. He said, Val, if you want to be successful, you have to do the opposite of what 95% of people are doing. When I took a look out at the world, 95% of people are working hard to make someone else rich, are giving up their dreams to build someone else's dreams. That's what I had to do what the 5% are doing. It's not the easiest thing to do. That's why most people don't do it. Why do you think only 5% of the world have access to 95% of the wealth, and the other 95% of the world are sharing 5% of the wealth? That's why on a Tuesday, 9 a.m., the highway is so crowded. That's why. That's why on a Monday, on a Tuesday, you know, the highway is so crowded. It's crazy. But anyway, it's up to you to make a decision. I had to make a decision because I was sick and being tired of being at the same position. life would make no sense if we were born equal. Of course. But you know what? It's not about being born equal or what. It's about every single one make a decision to change their life. Well, not everybody's going to be rich. Not everybody's going to be successful. But there is anything that says if you work hard, you won't be successful. It's up to you to make a decision. It's up to you. So my goal and my job is to be able to help people understand that there's no block. You are your own limitation. See, the problem is because we've grown up having people telling us what to do all our lives, that sometimes even what we want to do in our life, we're expecting someone else to tell us what to do so we can get them done. When you were a kid, your parents used to tell you what to do. At your job, your boss. In school, your teachers. In real life, so you still expect someone to tell you what to do to get your life where you want it to be. Actually, in your real life, your wife. Not really. You don't need anybody to tell you what to do. So, guys, again, we have equal opportunity in America. Stop blaming the country. Stop blaming people for you not being able to live your life the way you want to. And start blaming yourself. Oh, man. And talking about that, I tell people all the time, you know, network marketing is a source of income. It's an avenue. It's an opportunity. I'm not saying if you want to be successful, you only have to do network marketing. I have friends of mine with the different other things, and they are very successful at it. But it's the most convenient business nowadays that you can get started. Not just you helping yourself, helping people, but build a distribution and being able to invest in other things. See, because of network marketing, now I'm able to invest in different other things that I always wanted to invest into. I'm able to diversify my income and set a future for my family and set and create wealth and work hard to change my last name. That one day when they took about bruises because of what I did, they put a respect up to that name. Guys, there's one thing I would recommend each and every single one of you guys to do. There's 2 books that changed my life. If you're like confused on what to do right now and you're sick and tired of being in the same position, read that book called Think and Grow Rich, and also read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. After you finish reading those 2 books, let's have a conversation. I hope you're gonna feel like everything is different, that you are wired different. That's all you needed for you to be able to open your mind and change your life. Anyway, guys, I'm about to hop out the live. Just wanted to share with you guys a few good things. And man, it's been amazing. The next thing, guys, never feel too big to ask someone who's winning how to win, and never hate someone or backstab someone because they're winning and you're not. All you have to do is be humble enough to ask them how they do it. And I'm sure anyone who's winning big have a good heart, because they know as they give, they should receive. They will be able to pour into you what you need to know to be successful. And always make sure that your surroundings are people who are thinking the right way, who are going the same direction, because proximity is power. Always put yourself to be in a position to be around people who are doing way better than you are doing. In my circle of 4, I'm the biggest one. Most people want to be the guy that makes the most money in their circle of 4, or the guy that's doing way better. If you are in a circle and you're the one that's doing better than everybody else into street circles, it's not challenging enough. Get in a circle where people are doing way better than you are doing, so you can work harder. My circle of 4, I'm the bookest one. Mr. Alfred Nixon, the man. Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to see the bigger vision. And today, we are doing what we're doing today. Man, it's crazy. I can't remember. It's been what, about a year and some change. I sat down with you and we mapped out the game plan, and we said we're gonna go to work. And it's so crazy what's happening right now. We are breaking records after records. We are helping a lot of people, and all that's happening is because we are devoting ourselves to change people's life. We are working hard, not just for ourselves, but for the team. We are becoming more selfless, and we're not selfish. So it's a lot more to come. About to make a lot of more money, about to change a lot of more lives, and let's make it happen, people. Let's make it happen. I'm out. Again, I'm gonna leave you guys with 2 things. You don't have to be great to get started, but get started to be great. And number 2, you can do, be, and have whatever you want. You set your own limitations. And number 3, to finish, before I leave, I want you guys to understand, the worst thing than being blind is having sight but no vision. Start thinking big, because it takes the same amount of energy to think big as it is to think small. So you might as well think big. Make it happen. Reach out to me, guys. Let's get something going. Let's change your life. Again, Thursday is my favorite day because I wake up happy on Thursday. Bye.